You should never be in a haste to do anything in life. Do not work on another person's timing. For everything you are praying to God for, He has had you and He is working on it. You just need to be patient and everything would be fine. God has a master plan for everyone, and He knows the exact time to execute this plan. You need to pray to God and trust Him to lead you to the perfect person. You should always trust Him that He has you in His plans and He would make sure everything is going smoothly for you. Sometimes most of you are just in a hurry because the pressure is too much. It could be pressure from friends or family. This pressure does not even need to be spoken out before it gets to you. It could be in form of action. It could be that all your friends are getting married and you are yet to find the perfect person for you. It could be that even your younger ones are already in a relationship and you are still searching. This would affect you mentally and you would not be able to think straight anymore. All you need to do is to pray to God and commit everything into His hands. God has a plan for you and He would execute His plan soon. The right person will walk into your life and you would feel loved. This person will compliment you and both of you will understand each other perfectly. There would be no stopping you as both of you will be able to see your future right in front of you. The best relationship is the one that God had planned Himself. So whenever you feel you are ready for a life partner, you should know that God will always be there for you. God will never leave you to go through life's struggles alone. He would bless you with the perfect person for you and the whole world will see it. You could get depressed most times just because things are not going your way. You should always know that God is in control of every situation in your life. He has instructed you to call on Him whenever you are in any problem, and that is what you need to be doing, instead of getting worried about something that you have no power to change. God will come to your aid at the right time. God will send the right person at the right time, and He would bless that relationship. You need not worry as God is always in control. The best thing you can do is to pray and leave everything to God. Trust Him and allow Him to do His wonders in your life. There are so many things that can affect the timing of God's blessing in your life. Most times you are the problem. You cause most of all this predicament to yourself, probably because you are not patient enough. God has heard your prayers and He would answer them very soon. Most times you listen to people that do not know what is best for you. People that want you to fail and people advise you against God's will. They want to see you fail, so they want to encourage you to be involved in all sorts of immorality. They know that when you are involved in all these, then it will affect your destiny. The only problem is that they do not know destiny can only be delayed. It can never be changed as long as you do not go astray forever. You need to be strong enough to make decisions for yourself, as God will show you so many signs, and you need to be ready to interpret these signs. Talk to God about them and work on them. God will expose so many people to you that do not want your success. You should be able to kick them out of your life after God has revealed them to you. If you keep toxic people around you, it is bad for every aspect of your life, including the relationship aspect. This part of your life will suffer because God will not be able to send the right person to you when there are still toxic people in your life. Sometimes we need to do away with all the negativity to accept the positivity that God is sending down our way. God has heard your prayers and He is already working on them. God is preparing someone for you, and He is also preparing you for that person. It would be really bad if you meet the right person and you do not seem ready to keep that person. Most people are victims of these circumstances. The right person will come into your life, but you are not ready to keep them. This is a result of not being ready to accept the right person in your life. When you are ready, the relationship will blossom. Sometimes, God just purposely pushes the right person away from your life if they are already in there, just so that you won't mess things up. It is just like God is showing you what happens when He blesses you with the right person at the wrong time. You let them go, and you need not worry, for God will bring them back into your life when the right time comes. This is sometimes the way God shows people that He knows what He is doing. God knows it all, and He is aware of everyone's personality. He has everything it takes to make you happy when He wants to, and also make you sad when He wants to. But God always wants you to be happy and be the best version of yourself. God will always take you away anyone that will stress you out of your life. He would put the right person into your life and show you how love should look like. All the plans you have for yourself might not be God's will. The time you had planned to get married might not be the time that God wants you to get married. The person you are planning to get married to might not be the person that God wants for you. For you to live a happy and fulfilled life, your will has to align with the will of God in your life. The best life you could live on earth is a life of purpose, and your life does not have a purpose if you do not live according to the will of God. It is fine to have a plan of your own, but always talk to God about it, and let His will be done in your life. He knows what is perfect for you and will guide you to meet the person that would make you feel very special. You are His responsibility. He would send you the perfect person for you, and He will stand by you till the end. God will never put you to shame as long as you entrust everything to Him. God will give you a spouse that the world will be jealous of. Your marriage will be used as an example to everyone that wants to get married. The best part of it all is to have God by your side throughout your journey, and that God is willing to stay by your side. The question is that, are you willing to let God stay by your side? With God by your side, there is nothing impossible. You and your spouse can go on to light up the world with your light. You will have the best marriage, even better than you ever imagined. God is watching over you, and He would never let your enemies have the last laugh. He would save you from their wraths and make sure you have a happy home. Just pray to God always and be sure that He's ever listening to you and ever ready to come to your aid. There are going to be different challenges in your marriage. You and your spouse will face so many trials. There would be so much temptation from the devil, and he would try to break the both of you. The devil will send many agents of destruction to come and break your marriage, and these agents can come in different forms and styles. Some will come as friends. It could even be one of your family. As long as you keep your head up high and you keep praying to God, none of these agents can get the best out of you. They will come and try, and they will fail. God will keep protecting you and your spouse as long as it is His will for the both of you to be together. As long as God consented the relationship, and there are biblical reasons why both of you are together, then God will always watch over you. Since God is involved in your relationship, you can be sure that no matter the situation that is thrown into your marriage, no matter the trials and tribulations, no matter how many people want your marriage to fail, God will always be there for you, because you waited for Him to execute the perfect plan in your life, and the whole world would witness it. There would be jealous people around, but it does not mean they are trying to bring you down by breaking your marriage, and even if they are trying to do that, they can never succeed, because God's blessings are all over your marriage.